Hello everyone, this is Guru from Impensis Electronics. In this series, we are looking at the introduction to post-harvest management and cold chain infrastructure. In last episode, I explained about the first stage of cold chain, which is preconditioning of fruits and vegetables, where we discussed about what are pack houses, what is sorting, grading, cleaning, and more about pre-cooling. So preconditioning of fruits and vegetables is the first and most important step in a cold chain. So if you haven't watched that video, I highly recommend you to watch that episode before continuing this. In this episode, I'm going to talk about the second stage of cold chain, which is transport. Let's get into the topic. As we discussed in the last episode, once the commodities are pre-cooled, they are moved to a transitory stage cold room where it is stored temporarily until next stage called transport. So transport in this context refer to reefer trucks or reefer containers with highly insulated body and an active refrigeration system to have a controlled temperature throughout the transit. So these are the images of reefer trucks and containers. The first image is in reefer truck, whereas the second is in reefer container that comes in various size of like 40 feet or 20 feet or even 10 feet. And the third image shows how a reefer truck looks inside. So you might have seen most of these reefer trucks in India were used for dairy products, whereas in this context we are talking about using reefer trucks for fruits and vegetables. Using reefer trucks or containers is the best way to transport fruits and vegetables, as we can able to have a desired temperature throughout the transit, which actually helps us to reduce the losses during transportation. Having said that, let's look at the Indian scenario. How do we transport fruits and vegetables? If we look at NCCD's data, which is National Center for Cold Chain Development report, they say we require about 61,826 number of reefer vehicles, whereas we only have 9,000 reefer vehicles now for transporting of perishables. This leads to a huge gap of 85% in this. This means that we don't use reefer vehicles wherever it is necessary. Instead, we use non-reefer vehicles, something like this. This is suitable for short distance transport, whereas for long distance, non-reefer vehicles leads to more and more post-harvest losses during this transport stage. The transport can be of any forms. They can either be by road, rail, sea or airways, depending upon their market channels. So the reefer containers have an insulated body along with insulated doors. They mostly comes with an independently fueled refrigeration system for higher efficiency and with sufficient airflow. According to NCCD, all the reefer trucks should be GPS enabled along with data logging systems to monitor temperature and humidity. When we look at long transit, that is, the distance between the source and destination of the transport is more, then the commodities needs to stay inside trucks for more number of days. During this type of transit, parameters other than temperature and humidity like CO2 and ethylene should also needs to be monitored and controlled so as to retard the senescence of the commodity and increase its shelf life. Now let's look at the products and solutions that Impensis Electronics provide at this stage of the cold chain. The first product, reefer tracking system. This device goes inside a reefer, helps to monitor the real-time temperature, humidity, CO2 inside. This is battery operated and transmits the sensor value along with the GPS location of the truck using IoT technology. The data can be read using mobile or web application along with alarms and notifications of the shipment. The data are stored and analyzed to give more insights to the user. As we discussed before, during long transit, we need to monitor and control parameters other than temperature and humidity such as CO2 and ethylene level. So what solution does Impensis Electronics have for this? We have transit storage solutions. With this device, the actual storage of fruits and vegetables in a controlled environment starts as soon as the commodities are loaded into a reefer trucks. This state-of-the-art device is very compact and can be fitted inside any of the reefer vehicle. For example, if we need to transport apples from Kashmir to Coimbatore, this whole transit will take more than 10 days. By the time truck reaches Coimbatore, some of the apples inside might have got rotted because of its ethylene emission. Our device helps to control the level of carbon dioxide and ethylene and thereby keeps the commodity fresh throughout the transit. The special filters that we used also helps to reduce the formation of bacteria or any other microorganisms. So that's it about the transport. If you have any doubt or comments about this, please comment below. We will definitely get back to you. In next video, I'll talk about the most important stage in a cold chain, which is storage. Until then, goodbye.